Okay, y'all, today we're going to get into lildurk, Kingvon, Bayzoo, AAB HELLABANDZ court case. Check this out. This is the information I'm going to put at first. I want y'all to check this out. Okay, so as y'all can see, this is Durk. He turned himself in, right? The reason why he turned himself in because he already had a warrant out. So either way it goes, they was going to get him regardless. So, yeah. So him saying he didn't do it, they already having proof of him on camera. Okay, so this is one of Durk's old songs. This is an old song. It's called I'm a Hitter. Check the news channel too. Body bag these bitches too. Durk is basically saying bitches get killed too. Did Durk get a female shot? Did Durk shoot a female? We're gonna see. It said, okay, now let's talk about lildurk seen firing a gun on video. Police say judge finds probable cause for attempted murder charge. During a probable cause hearing on Friday, June 14, police detective claimed to have video evidence that shows lildurk firing a weapon while driving back on February 5th at the Varsity restaurant. Durk will remain behind Fulton County bars without bond for the foreseeable future. The 26-year-old turned himself in on May 30th after an arrest warrant was issued in his name. The charges are tied to the February 5th drive-by shooting at the Varsity that resulted in one victim, Alexander Weatherspoon, being rushed to the hospital with the gunshot wounds to his thigh. Prosecutors added that Durk was involved in carrying out a robbery of 23-year-old victim for $30,000 during his vehicle all prior to the shooting. Okay, my question is, if Durk already famous, why are you robbing people? If you already got so-called money, right? You've been out the game, so it's no excuse for you to be saying, oh, well, I didn't have my daddy in my life, so that's not an excuse. You've been out Chicago. You's a rapper, so you have no excuse. I see where Von's saying stuff like that because Von didn't have his dad in his life. lildurk hit with arrest warrant for 5 felony charges stemming from Atlanta shooting. Okay, this is the song he made. Had a warrant, so I can't hide. This is the song he made, turn himself in. Had a warrant, so I can't hide. You can't hide, see? He's saying it. He can't hide anyways. Even though, like I said, that's still snitching. Regardless, that's dry snitch. I don't care what nobody say. If me and my co-defendant in court, I'm not going to say nothing. If they say they got proof, we'll see. Proven. We'll see if they prove it. Free Von, free Zoo. Okay. Now let's watch this.
Durk Banks. He's facing charges after a man was shot outside the bar.
Okay, y'all. Like I said before, Bayzoo was on the case with Bond and lildurk. Also, once again, AAB HELLABANDZ. People don't talk about that much. But like I said, they was also on the case. Fugitive from justice out of state warrant. He had a warrant too. Davon D. Bennett had a warrant too. They had warrants, but they were still in Chicago. Them two were still in Chicago. Durk wasn't in Chicago. Okay, Durk court records. I'm gonna let y'all read that on y'all own. Okay, Vaughn court records. Let y'all read that on y'all own. Okay. Bayzoo records. I'm gonna let y'all read that on your own. Okay. And Bayzoo had a lot of stuff going on. I don't know. He had so much going on. Okay. Remember what I was telling y'all about Durk saying in that one song about bitches get body bag too? They really don't talk about this, but this lady here was the victim who died a long time ago in a 2014 shootout that they say it was Durk. Okay. Y'all remember Durk home got invaded, right? Him in India, right? We're going to talk about that too. We're going to get in that. We'll talk about that. This is the victim that was killed. The lady in 2014. This is her. After doing a bit of digging into Durk's history, and back in 2015, the rapper was charged with shooting and killing a 32-year-old innocent black mother, Shanita Lawrence. Police has no evidence at the time, but they had shell casing from the murder weapon that did ballistic analysis on that. Okay. Did a little bit of digging into Durk's historical past, and again, 2015, the rapper was charged with taking pictures and killing her too. My bad, 2015, not 2014. So this is on different sites, so it's not false information. It says MTO information. It's not false information. Okay. Also, Bayzoo was on house arrest. Y'all say Bayzoo wasn't in that case. He was on house arrest. May 9th, 2020. House arrest.
D-Mark got that E. I wake up every day, blind trying to make $100. These niggas in the way, starving snakes cause of hunger. I had to renovate my circle, got crossed by my partner. All over $1, and the bitch that like to swap. I wake up every day, blind trying to make $100.
Okay, on this video, I'm not gonna play it, but on this video, Kingvon and Bayzoo was talking about beating bodies. They separate bodies since Von been in jail, since Bayzoo been in jail. This is not saying him and Bayzoo beat the case. They did not beat the case. The case still open.
You're about to surrender as we speak.
Yeah.
How come?
Because I have nothing to add. Like, I have nothing to run from.
Did you do it? Did you shoot this man? Did you commit the other crimes of which you're accused?
No.
You can watch Mark's interview with
the rapper, whose real name is Dirk Banks. He's facing charges after a man was shot outside the Varsity in February. The man survived. Banks turned himself into police yesterday.
Video today, Lildurk appeared in court where a judge ruled there was enough evidence for him to go to trial. Channel 2's anchor Lori Wilson is live near where the shooting happened, near the Varsity, and Lori, police say they have video evidence in this case.
Javita, APD says they used at least 5 cameras from local businesses, including this BP, as well as from the Varsity across the street in order to build their case against Lil Durk and his co-defendant. On Friday, detectives from Atlanta and Chicago testified in the criminal case against rapper Lil Durk in Fulton County Court. They say around 5 in the morning on February 5th, Lil Durk, whose real name is Dirk Derek Banks, and his co-defendant Devontae Bennett were seen on camera involved in shooting Alexander Witherspoon, a person police say they knew.
They were hanging out. They went to a studio to make music.
The rapper and Bennett listened to the evidence against them in court. Police told the judge later that night the victim, Banks, Bennett, and others went to a nightclub, a gas station, and ended up in the parking lot of the Varsity. That's when Witherspoon said he was robbed and shot.
He said his chain was snatched off his neck, and he had $30,000 stolen from him, and they stole the vehicle he was driving.
Police say Banks was seen on tape shooting a gun.
You see Mr. Banks' arm out the window firing several shots at the victim, towards the victim.
Are members of Chicago gangs that they knew the victim, Alexander Witherspoon, had $30,000, an expensive chain, and a nice car, and that's why he was targeted. Banks' attorneys tried to create doubt that the rapper did any shooting.
You don't see Mr. Banks shooting on the street at any time. The only time you believe he was shooting is when he was in the camouflage Jeep, correct?
That's the only time I could see him shooting.
After 2 hours in court testimony and statements by prosecutors and defense, the judge ruled there is enough evidence for the case to go to trial.
This court finds probable cause.
The judge found probable cause to move forward with all of the charges against Banks and Bennett.
As it relates to 19 CP 183-693, involving defendant Davon Bennett, the court finds probable cause for possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, participation in a criminal street gang activity, aggravated assault, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and criminal attempt to commit murder. Court notes that, and as everyone is aware here, the standard here is a probable cause standard, which is a far lower standard than the standard beyond a reasonable doubt, which is the jury trial standard. And as it relates to the charge of participation in the criminal street gang activity, as to both of these defendants and both of these...
So, this is your decision to make. And as a side note, I would note the judge that just gave you bond is actually a Packer fan. So
the rapper is not on house arrest, but will be required to wear an ankle monitor and will also be on curfew from 11 p.m.
Yo, we out here. We out here. Yo, what's up? I'm getting fired in the motherfucking possible, yeah? They told you 15 minutes, I'm gonna fuck you 30. I'm sitting there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we were still waiting on the driver to come up. Just hop in. We waiting on the driver.
Hey, tell me, hey, you can just stay right here. Another car's about to pull up. No, you can just go. I'm back.
Man, we signed. They got
Lil Durk's house or residence in Atlanta had heavy police presence and was possibly raided due to an investigation about a shooting and other crimes. I won't say where he lives at. Yeah, I know where every rapper lives, right? But I won't say where he lives at, but he lives in a gated community in Atlanta. And through people who were his neighbors, who were very confused why there was so much police presence, and they said there was an alleged shooting around where he lived at.
Bravo, Romeo, Victor, X-ray 599. Do you have any weapons on you? It's a center console. That's the only one that y'all have. Nothing on you, nothing like that. What did you say your name was again, boss man? Dirt. Dirt. Spell your last name for me?
Banks.
Full first name?
D-U-R-K. B-A-N-K-S.
These two gentlemen don't have ID. Can you please drive the car away from here so I can actually let y'all go down the road? All right, so I don't have to write tickets and all that good stuff. All right, here's the registration. And y'all good to go. All right, slow down for me, clean the car out, make it smell better so you don't get served again. All right.
It is valid though.
And this guy get shout out. I want to shout out everybody that was on my dick and thought I wasn't coming out, suck my dick. I want to shout out everybody that was talking crazy, like my baby mama and all. And the ones that ain't even my baby mama act like my baby mama now. Fuck y'all. I want to say shout out to who else? I don't know my tattoo at. Y'all gotta keep this shit on it, man. Y'all people, man, we know we in the streets, you know this shit come with, man. Y'all better stop talking, man. Y'all stay talking to these people, man. Y'all do that shit, man. We let's just keep it like, I'll play with y'all, I fuck with y'all, but they ain't playing. I don't want to play like that. I don't want to play the telltale game. I don't want to play none of that lame ass shit. I don't want to play the street game with no nigga that ain't playing the street. Like, you know, don't play no street shit with me if you ain't playing it like that. I can't win. I don't play the other type of game. So I never win. Cause I ain't that internet ass nigga and I ain't the type of, I never do no police shit. You can't beat that shit, so alright, fuck that shit. Yeah, I'm shooting that shit with me. Your homie just got killed and you still ain't. What's up though? What's up? Y'all good though? I've been doing good though. I've been doing decent. I've been staying out of trouble. That's all. I just trying to stay out of jail, stay out of trouble, man. Stay motivated. I'm going up. I'm hot right now. They ain't put me on that freshman shit. They bogus for that. But they talking about some, cause I got cases and all type of shit. I don't know. I doubt that's the reason. We still T. We out here.
I made money every day.
Man, Janine. That rapper and his alleged shooter were both known to law enforcement, and today the detective tells us that they were able to get a lot of help from law enforcement several states away.
When we got to the scene, it was pretty horrific.
It was a deadly shooting of a Chicago rapper outside Club Cameo on South Beach, sending people running. The victim, Amir Golston, also known as AAB HELLABANDZ, was gunned down in a hail of bullets in the middle of the street, May of 2019. Now, nearly 2 years later, Miami Beach.
Drew Founding is kingvon lawyer. Durk had got Bond attorney. Durk got Bond attorney. Bond didn't have a lawyer at first. He didn't have one. But then Bond got him one. Since he peeped what was going on, the flaky stuff that was going on. Anyways, let's get into it. This is public information, like I said. If you're going to use my information, do a redo video or shout me out once again. I don't care for clout. I'm putting my work in, and I don't want no other YouTubers stealing my information and not crediting me, because I'm a real kingvon fan. Okay. A lot of people said that the court case is closed. Let's find out. Share this, like it, subscribe, comment how y'all feel. If y'all know what this information means, then y'all know. Okay. Durk. This is Durk Aline Mormon. That is Durk lawyer. Durk lawyer is the same lady who searched Vaughn at the airport. Once again, I have other videos. Go check out my channel. Y'all see other videos on there. Durk lawyer searching Vaughn. If you're a lawyer, why are you searching Vaughn? You's a lawyer. How you become undercover, whatever you was, and why was she covering her badge? If you have nothing to hide, like Durk said, you should show us. We want to see. We want to know, because Vaughn want to know, because he confused, like he stayed out of trouble, so, and he's on ankle monitor, so what y'all searching him for? Is no reason. He has nothing to hide. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all read this on your own. Comment how y'all feel on this live. Comment how y'all feel. This information. Everything I just made, this whole video. Comment how y'all feel. Also, I'll repost these at the end of the video. What does a complaint room mean? Hmm. Their case is still on. This case is still open. 2020. January 29th, 2020. March 6th, 2020. March 12th, 2020. March 12th, 2020. March 13th, 2020. March 17th, 2020. He had been going to court back to back to back to back. February 2nd, 2021. That's after Vaughn's death. I swear, if Durk beat this case, which I feel like he shouldn't, because they need a... If any of the GBR anything, anybody see this, I want y'all to look into Durk. He's evil. I don't care if he's a rapper or not. That don't give him the right to set people up and kill his people. Look at all those chains on his neck. All them chains on his neck. All them dead people. That's suspect. And why would you... That's like you basically saying you got a trophy from what you did to these people. That's so sketchy. Sketchy. I don't fuck with Durk. I don't respect him. I don't care if that's your favorite rapper. Y'all say he put Vaughn on. I don't care about none of that information. He put Vaughn on to set him up in the back end. He got it back in blood. That's why he said, Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty. Like, Pooh, you think you shiesty? I'm way shiestier than you. It's basically what he's saying. Get it back in blood. Remember that video I did in this video I just made? Vaughn said he signed in blood. So he got in Durk being funny saying get it back in blood. He got it back in blood. Which was taking out Vaughn. Y'all say a lot of people say Vaughn and Durk was cool. No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. They wasn't cool like that. And even if they couldn't talk to each other, I seen a video of them on live together. And Durk was like, stop playing with the ops or something. That's before Vaughn found out Durk really snitching because his lawyer searched Vaughn at airport. Why did she search? I'm sorry. Why did she search him? Y'all tell me in the comments how y'all feel. Why did she search him? Also, she dates a gang member, which is Trouble. If Trouble don't give the say-so in Atlanta, nothing can go down. Nothing can go down. I got more video coming. Y'all got to stay tuned. I'm trying to wake y'all up. I got a lot of people woke. Share this. Subscribe. Comment how y'all feel. This shit is serious. This shit not cool. I don't care if Vaughn killed such and such. It don't matter. That's not the point. At least he wasn't setting up his own people. The people he was killing, he was looking out for himself, like he's saying, armed dangerous. Police steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Red alert. I'm the dangerous. I keep that Glock on me. I ain't looking out for trouble. I'm just looking out for me. He looking out for himself. He lost a lot of homies. He lost a lot of people. And his real twin was T-Roy. So for y'all saying, oh, him and Dirk grew up together. No, they did not grow up together. No, they didn't. That's another reason I want to talk about. FBG Duck was talking too much, speaking on Dirk. Dirk don't like people embarrassing him. Dirk don't like people exposing him, the real him. Dirk is evil, but he's scary at the same time. I heard Dirk was at the airport. Dirk was at the airport, about to get ready for his flight, looking around, checking his surroundings. That's what you searching, what you looking around. If you have nothing to hide, you ain't got nothing going on, what you searching around, looking, checking your surroundings like you scared? Y'all stay tuned. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.